Happy Friday! 86 degrees. I have no idea why I said it like that. Just ignore me when I say it like that. And I have a full tank of gas. I got some gas earlier because it's really cheap right now. And I have a collection of tissues right here for my stuffy nose that I always have. I'm pretty sure it's allergies, you all. I don't know. Sorry everyone about that. I'm undecided if I want to go to that neighborhood where I saw this really handsome man. And I want to show everyone this handsome man. Should we go or not? He's always standing outside. Wait, you all. I'm trying to reach for some cream. Because I just washed my hands. I threw the trash out, washed my hands. And I forgot to put cream. Okay, now I can put this back. Are you back? Nope. Oh. I'll get it together, you all. Hold up. There you go. Told you all I'd get it together. So, I was going to do part 3 today, but I'm in a fairly good mood right now. I tried my hardest not to think about it today. And so I decided, you know what, let's go look at, because I passed by there, okay, like 2 days ago. And I saw him standing right there in the yard. And I thought, wow, I gotta show him off. Especially since I didn't upload that video. Oh, I thought it was my son. I'm surprised he's not working tonight. Maybe he's not working there anymore at all. Which I wouldn't really be disappointed because he was working till 1 o'clock at night. And I did not like that. I worry about my child. You all, my chest is breaking out. And I don't know why. Like, this hadn't happened to me in a long time. And it usually happens to me when I'm stressed, right? So I must be really stressed right now that, and it's like I break out like in little red dots or something and they're bumpy. I don't know. Or is it a heat rash? What would you all call it? I don't know what to call it. But I haven't gotten this since 2007, 8, 9, one of those years. The worst years of my life, if you ask me. But no, that's not correct. There's been other years. But anyway, yeah. So I don't even know whether to put something on there or not, because it might make me worse. Before I would put some hydrocortisone and it worked. Now it just makes me itch even more. So I'm like, forget it. I'm not doing that. And I thought about going to see the dermatologist again. But I'm like, oh, she's just going to tell me, oh, you need this, you need that. And maybe it's folliculitis. I don't shave my chest, but maybe that's what it is. But all the way up there, it's not like built on the really low part of my, like it's not on the cleavage area, it's above that. I would show you all, but I'm driving right now. But people can see me touching my chest and they're probably like, what the hell is wrong with her? Indecent disposal, what is it called? Indecency disposal? What the hell am I trying to say? Indecent exposure. There you go. We had Chinese. No. What did my son say it was? Because I said, you want Chinese? And he's like, it's not Chinese. But what happened to this coffee place? Are they closing it too? Oh, wow. I just saw that they closed another restaurant earlier too. And now it's this coffee place. Huh. You know what? I was going to turn right here, but I think I'm going to turn at the other street because it would go to the other street. That way we can come in through the front where we can see him right right away because if I go through the back, you're not gonna see him very well. So I want to like go through the front. And I know he's standing out there for sure. Right here. Unless the coffee place is already closed, because now I realize it's going to be 9:30 and the Luby's is closed. I think Luby's closes at 9. We really like Luby's. Do y'all have a Luby's cafeteria where you all live at? We really like it, but it is expensive. It is. A lot of houses here decorated, and there's a car coming behind me. There's, look, there's that one. Oh good, the car turned back there. I wish I had like something here, you know? One of those things to put the phone. Oh look, they put an orange trail. Well, they don't have anything else, but it's an orange trail, which is nice. I like it. I mean, I think we're coming already. There's this house as well. There's that one. You know what, you all? I think he's further back. I'm gonna put the phone down really quick. I've always liked this house and could never get it. Could never get it. Where are you? Where are you? I don't see you out here. Ooh, that's a pretty house over there with all the lights. We're gonna pass by there right now too. We'll go by there. Where are you, my handsome creature of the earth? Where have you gone? I don't know, but look, we found another house that's decorated. We got this right here. Ooh, I like that. You see those spooky eyes in the back? I like that. Why didn't I think of that? There's this house right here. Phone, do your trick. Do not fail me. Oh, more eyes. And look at that spider. That's a nice spider. There's this tree over here that's lit that I want to see. Like, what's going on over here? Oh, it's not a tree. It's a ghost. Okay, it's my ghost from my past. Okay, and then there is... Are you decorated or are you just... I think it's inflated. I think those are inflated, so you really can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna put you all down again. Where the heck... Oh, I like this house, you all. Oh, I passed too much over there. Okay, should I go this way? Look, Wayne, I know it's dark, but hello, why can't you find your way? Okay, that one just has a pumpkin. We ain't gonna even show that. I'm like, okay. Ooh, I like this. Look at this. Death. And I know you all probably thought, yeah, didn't you have a visit from that death thing? No, I did not. I did not. Purple lights over here. Is that a ghost? Oh, I like the way they did all that. Look at that. That's pretty. They just put a whole bunch of ghosts. And I think I saw something at the door that looked really scary. Like, I like the concept. I would do something right here too. I'm surprised they didn't do anything. I like to have like a little patio outside. I would sit out there every morning and drink my coffee. Careful with a pole. Moon, look at this. There's a pole right here that I almost ran into. It's kind of hard to do this while we drive, y'all. Okay, let's just... There's a cute dinosaur. What is that, a T-Rex? No, wait, that's a long neck. That's a long neck. Okay, is there something at the door? Do y'all see anything at the door? There's somebody at my door. I just got a ring notification. Sorry if I yelled. There is death again. Hello. Okay, so I got you all worked up about this handsome prince, and now there was a bump there. It's all right. We're all right. I'm all right. You're all right. We'll get through this. But now I can't find it. Look, this is a house that I wanted to show you all. Even though I wanted to pass by the other house, and I'm probably gonna have to go all the way. Anyway, this right here, I really like this. I like the little, y'all are like, we can't even see anything, Moon. I like that it has like a thing in the front. I don't know what you call it, where you can put like plants, I guess, or like vines. There you go, vines. And it'll look so like what am I trying to go for? Like a castle, I guess. I don't know. I just like it, you all. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I like it. We already passed by here, didn't we? Oh, I didn't see that on top. Look, the spider on top. That looks really cute. Did we pass by here, you all? Did I show you all? Yeah, we did. I remember that dragon. Okay. And no, I'm not drunk, by the way. I wish. I haven't had anything though in a while, which is a good thing, right? It's a good thing. Oh, look, here's another home. Did I show you all this one? Like, if I did, I'm sorry. You're gonna get to see it again. Okay, where do I want to go? I saw a house over here with lights. I think it was this one over here. Yeah, it was this one over here. Okay, this is the house. Oh, there's another home over here with more lights that I like. It's really dark over here. I hope this is not a dead end, because I don't want to have to like. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, great. I think I've come by here. No, I never have. No, I am wrong. Okay, there's a street. We can turn over there. I hope this is still recording. Look at that, you all. Isn't that beautiful? My God. I could have my wedding here. Wow, that is so pretty. I don't want an outdoor wedding, but if it came to it, wow, look at this. There's a tree. There's this evil thing. Evil tree. I don't know what that is. It's a clown of some sort. And then look. What's the name of that clown? I forgot. And then there's something back there that's floating that looks really scary. Hey! Oh, I thought it was a handsome man that I wanted to show you all. It kind of looks like him. But it's not. I have no idea what that is, but it looks scary. I would not set foot there. I love it over here, though. It's like Christmas already over here. I love it. I would like a wedding outdoors now, if I had that. That would look so pretty, right, you all? Like for the fall of next year or Christmas. I think that will look really great. I'm gonna have to do a turnaround though if I'm trying to, because the house was in a corner and it was on the opposite end. Unless we go through here and I happen to bump into it. I hope there's not another bump here. There is. Oh God. Okay. This over here says the dip. So I used to pass by here all the time, and I always thought, I wonder what it would be like to buy this property and fix up that house. Nobody has ever bought it, and now I'm kind of like, maybe it's haunted. Maybe that's why nobody's bought it. Therefore, I don't want it. I don't want it now, but I used to. I need to come back to the park. This is close to the park, you all. This is a neighborhood close to the park. And, oh, they're very patriotic over here. Not even about Halloween over here. It's about the flag. See, it's about the flag. Okay, there's a car over here. Please don't call the cops on me. I'm just looking, okay? Is that all right with you, sir or madam? How do you know I'm not DoorDash? Maybe I'm DoorDash. you know? Yeah, keep it going. This is a house that I like. I've always liked that house, and there's somebody at my door again. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a left turn. Hopefully I'll run into it. I saw it just a couple of days ago, 2 days ago. How could it be lost now? I'm looking. There's no more houses decorated over here, just pumpkins. Is this it? Am I coming across it? Okay, now I feel like I've lost my mind. Yeah, this is it. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I don't really want to turn in there because, yeah, I think it's a dead end. Okay, we're gonna put the window down for this. Y'all see it? There's the handsome man. Oh my God, he's evil. Yeah, is anybody coming? No. He's looking right at me, you all. Let's go. Bye. Jesus. Yeah, it's still looking at me. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, now we're coming by the park. Oh, there was another house over there that decorated as well. This neighborhood really went all out. There's actually somebody jogging right now. It's like 9:30, man. Okay, should we go by there again? Not that house. That's kind of evil and crazy. At night. During the day, I could have sworn it looked at me too, but right now it really did look at us. It looked at us. You all saw that. It looked at us. I'm going to turn right here so we can go down that way because I thought I saw another house with lights. I really liked that house with all the lights coming down. I really loved that. I'm going to show my husband that. But how can I show him? Because he's going to be like, what were you doing in that neighborhood? Nothing. I was lost. Okay, look. Y'all like, how can he be your husband and you want to get married? We're common law. Enter if you dare. Ooh, that's pretty good, right? Oh, look, they did little witches. Oh, I love... Can you all see that or not? I think I'm too close. Okay. There you go. I was too close. I had it really close because when I showed you all the other thing. I like these houses over here. What are they, like townhomes? I like them, but they are a little too close together. This one's for sale. It's not really nice, but hell, I'll take it. Look. That's what it looks like. Do y'all think it looks kind of scary though? Does it look spooky? I think so. I think it looks a little spooky. And then we would be living like really close to that ghoul over there that I said was handsome. I was just kidding about that. I love lights outside at night. Look, they have, oops, they have lights outside. I love lights outside at night. But look at how, this is scary. Look, y'all see that? That is scary. Even if I were a cat wandering around in the alley, I would be scared to death. Hell no would I walk through there. Hell to the no, no, no. Okay. Yeah, here, we're passing by the ghoul again. You all, I wouldn't want, like, okay, I like Halloween. I like seeing the decorations. But I wouldn't want that in front of my yard. I would be scared to have it right in front of my house. I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, However, it would probably keep the possums away. Number one. Might even keep burglars away. You know? It'll keep the Jehovah's Witnesses away, that's for sure. That'll work. But yeah, it might even keep me away to some point, you know? So I don't know if I want it. Okay, I'm looking for, I thought I saw another house. Oh yeah, it was this one. I'm very fortunate that nobody is behind me. They are, but they're like really far back. Nah, I really enjoyed the other house better. Look, it doesn't look bad, but let's face it, you all, we like the other one better, right? Yeah, I think we can all agree. How many times have I shown myself on camera? I look like shit. Oh, sorry again for the curse word. Okay, from here, how do I get out? That was a dead end to my right. The houses over here look creepy. Creepy. Oh, okay, I know where I am now. We're gonna come out right at Luby's. There's old apartments this way. Old apartments. And I would not want to live through here. And I'm passing by here really slow. Oh, dead end. Okay, well, there's a turnaround. It's dark. There's a lot of dead ends in this neighborhood. And I can barely see. But we'll be alright. Okay, why did I turn through here? Okay, let's go this way. There is nobody behind me and I put my blinker on. Whereas before, when I turned here, I did not put it on. Make that make sense. Yeah, it's well lit. We're passing by that one house again with the lights that I said, nah, I really don't like it. I like the other one better. It's well lit, but now, okay, I think we passed by there. Okay, which way do we want to go? Let's go check if, remember last year that I showed you all on the street where they had like these two inflatables coming out of the fence? I forgot, I think one of them was Frankenstein. I don't remember what the other one was. Let's go see if they have those up. We'll pass by that street. Oh wow, it's already 9:37. This is fun. My husband was asking, like, are you gonna go buy some candy this weekend or during the week? And I was like, I thought about it. I don't think we're gonna get anybody. I'll probably just get one small bag. And he's like, yeah, but get the good candy. Last year you bought 2 bags, nobody came, and there was only so much candy I could eat. I said, I know. I was there with you. I said, no, this time I'll just get one. And if anything, the ones that'll come over probably be the grandkids. That's it. Like the 2 grandkids, my son and his girlfriend. My daughter-in-law and her kids. That's it. You know? And I was even thinking about making them boo baskets, but I need to talk to Mom and ask her if she already has baskets for them. If not, so that I can get some and work on them this week. Although she'll probably be like, it's okay if you get them too. You know, I got an idea to do that from this YouTube person that I watch. She made like boo baskets. She made 2 of them. She filled them up with candy and stickers and little toys, Halloween toys, stuff like that. So I was like, hey, that's a good idea. You know, maybe I'll do something like that. Or maybe I'll just make like little baggies. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'll just buy, you know what, I'll probably go to the Dollar Tree, buy little pencils and stuff like that, Halloween stuff, if they still have anything, you know, and put it in a bag, you know, if they already have boo baskets, you know, if not, then I'll just go ahead and make the baskets. Okay, I guess I'll have to wait all the way back here. I'm not uncomfortable. It's just the man next to me in the truck with very loud music. I don't know if y'all could hear it, but I'm not uncomfortable. Not one bit. Come on, light. Oh, man. Come on. Yes, very nice, sir. Yes. Please, can we hurry up? Okay, happy Friday. Yes. boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Any day now, lights. I came through one of the main streets and I shouldn't have. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna get on this side because I'm gonna have to turn left up ahead. And I do not see the inflatables. I guess they didn't do it this year. They would be around here somewhere. Huh. I don't see them, y'all. Well, that sucks. We came through here for nothing. I went through that inconvenience for nothing. It was uncomfortable for nothing. You all, I have had my week. I don't know what's wrong with people, you know. Here I am, like, I'm so uncomfortable, and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with people. Let me tell you all what happened though. Okay, what is it about Hobby Lobby that people are just really like rude? The customers. It's a Christian place, right? And people are rude. Oh, I'm looking at the apartment where my husband and I met. Aww. Anyhow, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, they're just like so rude. And I was there yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday. And I was looking for like some wall art, you know, nothing major, just like I have bought some scriptures that I have put in the dining room area. Thank you. Very bumpy right there. And I wanted 2 more to put beside it because it's empty and it's driving me nuts. So I went and I looked and they had the same ones. They didn't have different ones. So I was like, well, this isn't gonna help. But now I regret not getting them. I could have just gotten them anyway and just switched them around and it would have, like, nobody would have noticed. But I didn't, and I'm like, maybe I'll go get them tomorrow. I was gonna go today to the other Hobby Lobby and not that one because of what happened. So what happened was I was walking on the left side of the aisle, okay? Dumb me didn't know that I was supposed to be walking on the right side until I was told by this one lady that was coming at me with her cart. She turned into the aisle, and rather than going the right side, she came right at me, and I looked at her and I just went like that, and she's like, oh, sorry, right side, sorry. So I don't know if she was telling me to walk on the right side or she was telling herself. I have no idea. But after that, I just went, again. And I just kept walking because I was on a mission anyway. I didn't care. And then after that, while I was walking through other aisles, you know, looking for these frames that I was looking for the art, you know, I picked up some other 2 things that I liked. And then, oh, I didn't put my blinker on. And then, everybody kept walking like towards me and nobody would move like for me. I kept moving away from them. I had to keep moving out of their way, in other words. And I was like, what is the deal? Like, why isn't anybody moving for me? Why am I the only one moving? You know? And I was just like, whatever. And I kept walking anyway. And finally, you know, I was like, okay, I got what I needed. I'm leaving. You know, I still got to go to the store across the street to buy cat food. And so I went to the checkout there at the Hobby Lobby. And I ended up right behind the same lady that told me, sorry, right side. You know, and I had no idea what she was talking about. And we kind of both looked at each other and we're just like, ugh. And we looked away, you know, right away. And we were both really uncomfortable, you know. And then I saw that on the left side, there was a cashier and there was only 2 people there. So I went over there instead. And, you know, I ended up getting checked out right away. And she just looks at me and she's just like, ugh. Like she's already leaving and I'm still waiting here. And I wanted to tell her, you know, because, you know, honestly, you all, I didn't really think that she meant anything bad to me by saying that. Maybe, I have no idea what she meant by it, but I think we both, let me make sure, is this still recording? Yeah. I think we both just caught each other off guard, and I don't think she meant anything bad towards me, you know. And so I was about to tell her like, hey, well, do you want to come behind me? You know, there's nobody behind me and I'm already going to be done. But I felt kind of weird. I felt like maybe she felt weird towards me, and I was like, I don't know, she might think I'm nuts, you know, but I'm not. I was just trying to help. And so I just paid, I got my stuff and I left, and I could feel her eyes following me out. And I just kind of like, then I was like, okay, should I just like kind of wait here and apologize to her? Like, I'm sorry that I just went, you know, I think we both, you know, just were overwhelmed at the moment, you know. But then she's going to think I'm weird again, you know. And I'm just like, no, you know what, just let it go. Just, you know, let it go. So I went to my car, got in, went across the street to the grocery store. I get the cat food. I get some bone broth. There's this bone broth that I like. It's so good, and I just drink it. I drank some the other night. I was hungry, and it was early though. It was like at 8 that I drank it, but because I was really hungry, and I said, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm just gonna, you know, sip on this bone broth. It did the trick. It helped me. It helped crave my appetite. It filled my belly up with nice cup of warmth, and I was good. And so I said, you know what, I need to get some more of this bone broth, right? So I got like 2 more, and because I don't make it a habit, you know, to drink or eat anything at that hour. I don't do that intermediate fasting, but I do only eat 2 meals a day. I'll eat breakfast, and it'll be something small, and then I'll have lunch, dinner, and it'll be, sometimes, you know, I'll eat like at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Before, it used to be 4:30. My son and I were used to having lunch, dinner at 4:30 every day ever since he was in high school. That was 5 years ago. To this day, we would still have dinner at 4:30, but then when he started working, our schedules just got really thrown off. So now if he comes into work a little earlier, I end up eating earlier with him, and then I won't eat the rest of the afternoon, you know, till the next day, which most of the time I'm okay with. I started saying earlier, now that I remembered, I went to go pick up, I think he said it's Japanese, not Chinese, and it was a bento box. And in the bento box, it was chicken, fried rice, and the other little cube square thing, it was what was it, like mixed vegetables that were fried also, but it was more like just a little bit of cabbage and carrots, if anything. And then it was like 4 pieces of sushi, and then 4 pot stickers. That's a lot of food. I was eating this chicken and rice, and I was like already starting to sweat. I'm like, oh my God, I can't get to the bottom of this. Like, how is this happening, you know? And I finally told him, do you want like the rest of my food? I can't finish this. He ate all of his. And I said, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll save this for later if I happen to get hungry later. So then I remembered that I hadn't taken my magnesium, because ChatGPT told me not to take that magnesium until later at night. And now I'm regretting that, because now I'm like, you have to take it with food. I can't just take it like that, right? And it's recommended to take it with food. And I'm like, okay, now I have to force myself to eat something in order to take this, right? So I ate the rest of what I had left over, which wasn't much. And I took that magnesium, and I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to start taking my magnesium in the morning with all the other pills. I'm not doing this. It worked before, but ChatGPT says that if you take magnesium with like vitamin B12, iron, K2, all that stuff, other stuff that I take, that it wouldn't be as effective, but it was still working for me. The reason I take that magnesium in the first place is because I don't know if y'all remember that I mentioned that I would get really bad leg cramps at night. And ever since I started that magnesium, I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't had any more leg cramps, even after exercising. I don't get them anymore. And I think what also helped was I started wearing my tennis shoes when I do the bike, rather than doing it just with socks, because I was doing it with socks before, and I would get really bad feet cramps as well. And my husband's like, you're not supposed to do it like that. You're supposed to do it with your tennis shoes on. I said, oh, okay. That helped a lot. The tennis shoes and the magnesium have helped so much. And so did the iron. I ran out of iron. I'm going to stop taking the iron for just a bit because it gets you constipated. And TMI. And so, yeah, I was hurting earlier today. But anyway, so I'm going to stop the iron for a little while, and then I'll start it up again. My iron is good anyway, but it is now anyway. Before it wasn't. So anyhow, I go to the store, right? I get the bone broth. I get some other vitamins as well. I got more magnesium because I was already running out. And I got the cat food. And what else did I get? I don't know about some other stuff that I can't remember right now. Anyway, so I finally, like, it was like 10 items or less. And so I got in the line that's 15 items or less because there were a lot of people at the self-checkout for the 10 items or less. And there were less people at the 15 items or less. So I went ahead and got in that line. I was already next. The lady in front of me was paying and everything. And I always give the courtesy to anybody that's in front of me. I give a distance. I don't like anybody breathing down my neck. I don't breathe down anybody's neck. They're like away from me. They're paying. You know, I wait for them to put all their stuff away, back in their wallet, back in their purse. I'm not there looking and looking, you know. And I give them their privacy, and then I'll wait my turn. Oh, okay, now it's my turn. Okay, now I can move up to where the little kiosk is where I'm going to pay. And I take out my card, and I'm waiting for them to finish scanning all my items, and then I'll pay, right? Well, that's what I was doing. Until this big man, okay, with his big son, knock on wood, sorry. The child must have been about, I don't know, 8 to 10 years old, but he was a big child. He was about my height and big, just like the dad. And we'll call him Husky. We'll call them both Husky, okay? To be nice. Anyway, and the child was like right, practically shoving me out of the way with a cart, okay? My cart was in front of me so that we can put the groceries there. I was standing at the kiosk to pay. This child went around me and was standing right beside me with their cart. And I'm looking at him like, are you kidding me right now? Like, you're not even with me. You're not my child. Go back to your dad. Where is your dad? The dad was on top of me from the back. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, is he going to pay for my... Like, I wanted to ask this man, are you going to pay for my groceries, sir? Should I move out of the way and let you pay? You're already here. I mean, can you give me some distance, please? Can I have some privacy to pay? Like, I would rather you gave me that courtesy like I gave the person in front of me. You know, I understand you're in a hurry, but so am I. I'm hungry. I need to get home. And I need to get on my bike. You know, I got other things to do. But man, that kid really upset me, and so did that man. And I'm like, this is why, you know, we have adults the way that they are. They are so entitled. They act like they can do whatever they want, and they're teaching their children to do the same. They're not teaching their children any manners. This kid's going to grow up to be just like the dad. Ugh, disgusting. You know? No self-awareness. And, oh, That just made me so mad. I paid and I just looked at the man and I gave him a dirty look and I turned away and I put my nose up in the air and walked away. And then I forgot the ice. I forgot the ice because I was just like so mad that both of them were up my behind. And I forgot to tell the lady, can you charge me for some ice? I forgot. So I'm like, man. And it wasn't until I started walking away that I realized that. And I was like, I forgot the damn ice. And I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to have to get it at the Walmart or something, the gas station. Which I put gas today. And I forgot the ice again. The Walmart gas station was so packed. There was no way I would be able to get down and get ice. It was just like people were like trying to get in.